Men of Reddit, what NSFW male lifestyle hack can you share? If you feel really cold, but your balls are hanging normally, congratulations, you probably have a fever. Greatest stuff I've seen here. Use a grocery bag to collect hair while trimming your pubes. Put your legs through the handles. Pull it up like underwear. Stand wide-legged so the bag stays in place. But please close and lock the bathroom door so you don't give yourself PTSD. Dog, what do you have popsicle sticks for thighs? Thin hairy legs. I have been called cockroach legs, and I'm not even mad. In my defense, our grocery store bags have long handles. Bro, if she's fucking you, she likes your dick. Even if it ain't huge. But those us WTH normal cocks still want to impress. Here's what I've done to provide a wow factor with my average livestic. Go in as deep as you can. Deep. Then slowly pull out until you're nearly exiting the labia. Wait a bit, then just go in a tiny bit. Then back out. Do this with ranging depths. She'll want that full feeling of where your cock had been. She'll try to back up onto you. Tease her, use your cock to stimulate her mentally. Then, when you're both pretty damn worked up, give it a firm thrust. Not violent, just purposeful. Bury it to the hilt and keep it deep for about 5 seconds. Your cock will feel huge and satisfying to her, my man. If another guy ever borrows your razor, say, my ball razor, they won't borrow ever again. Does it work for women who borrows your razor too? Rectal razor is just as effective if not more. If you imagine your toilet bowl as a clock face and you concentrate your pee stream at about 11 o'clock or 1:30 thereabouts, you can create a pretty sweet whirlpool effect. Double fun if you try to cancel out or turbo boost the flush swirl. Wise words, thank you for blessing me with this knowledge. If you pull apart your butt cheeks and use the right pressure, you can do silent farts 100% of the time. With practice you'll be able to do it hands-free. It takes just as long to pretend wash your hands as it does to actually wash your hands. Wash your hands, you fucking maniac. I think that's what he's trying to say. You don't save any time by faking. File any fingernail that you hope to put into a butthole. But ask first. Don't just walk up and start trimming her nails. Don't fear the pleasures of the prostate. If you're standing and about to climax, bend your knees. Thank me later. At what angle? A 90 degrees one. 45 degrees. 15 degrees. FFS, someone get a protractor. Hurry. I'm close. Use cold water to get rid of cum stains more easily. How else am I supposed to prove that I've been somewhere? Cum in your passport like the rest of civilized humanity. If your partner is into hair pulling during sex, don't just grab the ends of the hair and pull. Get your hands deep into their hair and pull from the base. Jerk off before making major life decisions. Sometimes your certainty about something is just you being horny. Post-nut clarity, usually accompanied by post-nut remorse or post-nut shame. Unfortunately, also occasionally by post-nut kindness. Just before coming, inhale deep and hold your breath. This makes your orgasm feel much more intense. Works for women too. Edit, yay. First gold ever. Thanks, kind stranger. Fun fact, if you exhale just before or during coming, it does the opposite, makes your orgasm seem weaker. Experiment. Edit 2. Silver 2. Great. Just breathe out when you are done. No need to choke yourself or your partner or partners. What happens if I hold my breath while relaxing my quads and also standing with my legs bent? Your body takes a screenshot. Do Kegel exercises. I recommend while brushing your teeth or any other twice daily task. Hold 3 to 5 seconds. Release for 3 to 5 seconds. 10 sets a couple times a day. Aids stamina, orgasm control, even getting that last bit of pee out too. I assume good for prostate health as well, but I can't speak for sure on that. Can also make ejaculations more like dropping Mentos in Coke rather than water leaking from a busted garden hose, so consider investing in protective eyewear. For shaving your asshole, put a DVD, CD, Blu-ray, or something similar on the floor and squat over it. You'll get a nice reflection and the hole in the CD will block out the sight of your own butthole. Alright, everyone close up shop. Threads over. This is why alien species refuse to contact us. Buy body groomer clippers if you want to manscape. It's much easier, and a razor will just cause irritation, ingrown hairs, and chafing. Edit. There are groomers made specifically for buzzing around sensitive parts, and with a plastic guard you should be fine. That being said, always have to take care when trimming hair on the balls and shaft, pulling the skin tight and whatnot. And if you let it grow back, and it starts irritating you, use hair conditioner. Not so much of a life hack, but more of a diagnostic. Your body will almost always perform based on your lifestyle. Sex is a reflection of what you eat, how much you sleep, how stressed you are, and how much you want to do it. Almost all guys have felt that feeling when you wanna be full mass, but you're only getting 75%. What I'm saying, if you wanna get your sex life in prime condition, you gotta work on all the other parts of your life. It is also important to get a condom that isn't cutting off circulation. If you have an unwanted boner at a bad time, flex your thigh muscles as hard as you can. Blood will go to your thighs instead. Not sure about the scientific explanations, but it works. Edit. You guys have a lot of tactics for dealing with boners. Wish I'd have thought of those during puberty. When my dog gets a little too randy at the dog park, I pick him up and hold him upside down so all the blood goes from his twig and berries to his head. An older Jamaican man once told me to piss into my girlfriend's pussy when having sex. He said this would make her adore me. Do not do this. Edit. Thanks for the gold. Go figure. 10 plus years on Reddit and my most highly rated comment is about pissing into a vagina. You couldn't make this stuff up. Lol. Worried that your girlfriend will adore me instead? Tissues with lotion. Won't stick to your junk. Nothing worse than mummy dick. Mummy dick Feo, now I know what to call it. Someone tell me how to be able to pee sooner after sex please. Edit. Didn't expect this response, so it's not just me. For info, I'm hydrated and want to pee. It's just the process of turning my tubes from sex mode to pee mode. Some tips here I'll have to test out. Drink more water before, after, and during sex. If you are shaving your pubes and need to shave hair on your shaft, get an erection first. It makes it much easier to shave. Also, coconut oil is a nice moisturizer for the darn. I try, but my wiener gets scared when I bring out the razor. There little fella. I saw a meme about pouring Gatorade on her after sex and saying good game. Do not do this. I've tried it. She just gets mad and ignores the obvious genius of humor that you are. You must not have given her a high five or a pat on the back after. Edging is something you can do with a partner and it's fun for both parties. Edit. People are applying that this can be dangerous. Play at your own risk. There are no lifeguards on duty. Can confirm. I absolutely love edging my partner. It's one of our more vanilla kinky activities. For lots of fun, do a countdown from 5. Do it consistently until they are used to it. Then, next time, start the countdown from 10 and see their reaction. Or stop in the middle of counting to remind them not to come yet. Many fun things to do. Use the flat of your tongue when eating her out. Don't do that tongue flicking thing unless you are being playful or mixing it up. Actually put pressure on her clit with the flat of your tongue. Not too much. You'll know right away how much is good enough, as you should feel it press against her pelvic bone just slightly. You're not licking so much as scrubbing. IDK, that's the best word I can think of for it. Pro tip, if your tongue is getting tired, do the pouty face thing and use your bottom lip. You should always be going long enough for your tongue to get tired. Don't be selfish, you pricks. With the grain on the face against the grain on the balls. Do them the day after the other, because the razor will forget everything by then. I like your thinking. Wash out a soap dispenser like very well and refill it with water-based lube. Remove all the labels so you don't mix it up. During sex, it's easy to get more whenever you need it, and you should use it anytime you feel a lot of friction. Also switch to polyurethane condoms. They work just as well, but hardly anyone is allergic to them. I know you mean a pump bottle, but I can't help picture one of those wall-mounted ones next to a bed. If you mangle that which dangles frequently, use lube and a looser grip. You'll be more prepared to have a better time doing the real deal. Beware the death grip. I've been firmly grasping it for so long it took longer than we'd both like for me start feeling it. Got any similar stories? Leave it in the comments below.